Morning everyone, welcome back to another daily video. My name is Paul. 2 stops done this morning and it's only 10:39. Went for petrol, home and bargain. Now I'm going home to upload yesterday's video. I just seem to be getting ridiculously good at this right now. Of course today as well I'm also filming for this Saturday's upcoming video, so I need to get my iPhone 7 ready for today's video. I'll record, get it all ready. I probably won't edit until I'm in work this week. I'll get some time where I can sit down, I'll edit the video and then I'll just make it go live on Saturday afternoon. And then I need to record another video for the following Saturday, because the following Saturday I'll be on a plane flying. So I'm going to sit down, work out what I've got to do. I'm going to see what type of stuff that I've got that I can use for a video that's coming up, or whatever I've got, I'll use it. That's the whole point of this type of video, is that if you're trying to make something of yourself, don't worry about what you haven't got. Just go out there, use what you have got and make a video on it. So with me already going out as well today, I bought this for tomorrow morning. This will be needed greatly. Right, okay, so now we're into the afternoon. People have asked me over the Cars and Coffee video whether I used the Osmo, and the Osmo was used for certain clips, not all. Obviously I was using the Canon with the big microphone on it, but the Osmo did get used and people have said they've seen me in the footage. Now yeah, you did see me in the footage. That's because Peter took over the filming with the Osmo on my iPhone 7. So while I was taking pictures etc, if you want to see the pictures from Cars and Coffee, I'll leave it linked in the description box down below for you to check out. But the Nintendo Switch is on charge. There's a bag there that needs sorting out. I need to sort my hand luggage out to get all my photography bits together. The Osmo Mobile is currently here, needs a bit of a charge. The Canon's here. The Canon actually needs to be set up on the tripod so I can record this Saturday's video. So we've got a bit of a busy afternoon. I'm getting picked up at 8:20 to go out for a meal, as friends are going away tomorrow. And it's going to be around a month that we're not going to see them for, so we're going to head out later on this evening for a quick bite to eat, and then we're going to pick them up at 3 o'clock in the morning and take them on to Manchester Airport, but that will be in tomorrow's video. When I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, because then by the time I get home I'm literally just going to have to jump in the car and go straight to work. So I'm just going through my photography bag. These, I'm not going to show you too much about what's in the bag because I want to save that for the actual Orlando video while I'm there of what's in my bag. But however, I do want to show you this 67mm version of the polarizer filter that's on the 80D. Now these are absolutely incredible. As I've noticed just lately in my video work and my photography work with this polarizer on the 24-70, the shots look so much better. Right, okay, so it's now 7:30 in the evening. As you can see, it's like going, the sun's starting to set. My Apple Watch, I've just got back out and put on charge again, so I'm going to be using that during this week I think, as I've got a couple of important calls and emails. So I'm going to have to go and get ready and then I'll explain what's happened with 3. Right, okay, so after a pretty chilled out bank holiday, the phone call back was actually arranged by 3 themselves, by the customer relations team. Now I received the call back, everything was okay. However, they did tell me they couldn't do much for me. The only possibility they could look to go down was the cancellation route. Now, I didn't really want to do that, as I didn't know of any other network that would work in the States for while I'm like out and about at different events or need to post something. You know, 3's always been the one I've gone to. However, I'm having a bit of a nightmare with them over in the UK. I said to the guy, well, what can we do about it? He said the only possible route is cancellation. So I said, well, can we escalate it a bit further? He said, yeah, I'll do that for you now. I got put through to another department. Now, the other department I ended up talking to, and I spoke to a gentleman called Connor. Everything seemed to be going okay. And then I argued, well, not argued, but mentioned the fact that obviously I've been lied to and nothing was getting sorted out. And the lie was that my contract was supposed to go down from basically £60 a month to £50 for the duration now of the contract, as a gesture of goodwill for all the issues I've been having. Turns out they didn't do that, they dropped it by £5 to 56. So I said, well, can you not listen back to that call? And he said, I can. However, what good's it going to do you, because I can't do nothing about it. And I went, what do you mean you can't do nothing about it? He said, and told me that he couldn't do nothing about it, as the gesture of goodwill has already been added, and he can't do nothing about it. So as I said to him, so it's okay to lie to a customer. And then things got a bit heated, we started arguing. I told him that I run a business from that phone, which is Orlando Tourist. Technically to me, it's my business. And it is my business. At the end of the day, you know, I'm providing information to people. I'm doing things that no one else out there is probably, well, some people are, but some people aren't doing. And I make a tiny bit of money from the website. So technically to me, that's a business. Now, he told me, it doesn't matter what you do now, because you've just told me that you're running a business from it, which you can't do. Now, I think I'm quite a laid back guy. When I speak to people from contact centres and stuff like that, I don't lose my temper with them, I don't argue with them, I don't raise my voice, because what's the point? At the end of the day, they've got a job to do. However, this guy took it upon himself to argue with me. Oh, I just couldn't believe the fact that they want to argue with you, and then they're okay with the staff telling lies. So in the end, I've ended up escalating it a bit further out. I've sent a complaint email over, and I've had a response back telling me it's going to take 48 hours to get a response. I want to escalate and right up to like a management level, because they're even saying now that the cancellation on the contract that the guy was talking about earlier could end up costing me just over £280 to cancel the contract. Now, even though it's their issue with the network, even though they told me the network in my area was perfect, I'd get good 4G, and now all of a sudden I'm lucky to get 1 bar of 3G, and they said that it's okay. Now obviously they lied about the contract, they lied about me taking out the contract to get the sale, you know. But I don't get why would it cost me money? Why is it going to cost me £280 to cancel the contract, when it's down to them, it's their network issue, and they mentioned the cancellation? The mind boggles, guys. But anyway, nearly ruined my bank holiday. Nearly. But right now, I'm ready to go. I'm not too sure what time it is. 8:05. I've still got 15 minutes. I'm going to try and set up the Apple Watch to this iPhone, as it used to be on the other iPhone. I need it to be on this one for the calls I'm going to receive this week over some products that could be coming in, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let's get this Apple Watch done, and then let's head out. Now, which one shall I go for? Got D&G there, Lacoste, Diesel right there, CK, Armani, bit of John Paul Gaultier there, Gucci. I think Gucci might be the winner. Also as well, just before I go out, 25% of Saturday's video is now recorded. The rest I think I'm going to do on Wednesday, because tomorrow I'm going to be unbelievably tired from being up at 3 o'clock. So the rest will be done Wednesday as soon as I finish work, because I'm on the early shift this week.
So anyway,
I'll put a title over it, whip. Right, okay, so just made it home from Nando's. I'm probably going to go ahead and end today's video here, as I'm going to be up in 4 hours. So thanks so much for watching as always, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all in the morning, bright and early.